Hi guys, I'm Megan Brightwood and welcome to my channel. Or if you're a returning viewer, then hi, nice to see you again. I'm so glad that you're back. And if you haven't already, certainly take a moment to hit that subscribe button and notification bell so that you know whenever I post a new video. I do try to stick to a Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday schedule where I upload at 2 p.m. Central Time. And so there's been a lot of content going out, and if you don't want to miss anything, subscribing is going to be your best bet. So while I talk a lot about knitting on this channel, I do also like to throw in some beauty or fashion lifestyle videos. And today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you how I've been doing my makeup recently for these spring months. So this is a little bit lighter than what I do in the winter, and I'm probably gonna go even lighter as we move into summer as well. So if you are interested in how I've been doing my makeup recently, then just keep on watching. So the first thing that I'm going to do is get my hair out of my face, and to do that I'm going to use this little headband that I knit myself. And I don't know, maybe this is one of those things that just because you can knit it doesn't necessarily mean that you should, but I kind of like it. So yeah, if you're interested in seeing the pattern, I will link it down below. And I do actually have a matching one for my daughter. It's kind of a mommy and Minnie set, but yeah, I really like it. Keeps my hair out of my face, keeps her hair out of her face, and yeah, love that. So that's the first thing. And then I'm going to grab my Ren Perfect Canvas Clean Primer, and I'm going to apply about 5 drops of this into the palm of my hands, or right on my fingertips. And I'm going to just kind of rub it into my fingertips for a moment and then apply to my face. I really like using primers because my face does get fairly dry even in these warmer months. And a primer just kind of smooths things out, makes it easier to apply other products on top of it. And I just really like the feel. The foundation that I'm going to be using is my Chanel Vitalumiere Aqua, and this is in the shade 10 Beige. I am close to the point where I'd rather have like a BB cream or something that's a little bit lighter and not quite as opaque. It doesn't feel quite as heavy. This one's not bad. It is actually a fairly light foundation, but just something a little lighter would be kind of nice. I don't have anything like that right now, so I'll have to be on the lookout for that. I think that the Sephora sale is coming up though, isn't it? April 15th for like the lowest tier, I believe, which that's what I am. But yeah, so I'm just gonna blend that all over with my fingertips. Then for my concealer, I'm using the Ilia True Skin Serum Concealer, and this is in the shade Arrowroot. I love this concealer. It goes on so nicely. It feels nice and smooth. It brightens quite a bit, which is always nice for those of us that maybe don't get quite as much sleep as they should. So I'm just gonna use my ring finger and gently just pat that in to blend everything out. And I am not someone that typically likes to use a lot of brushes. I feel like I get a much better look if I have kind of just blended everything out with my fingertips, at least for the most part. I do have a blush brush that I really, really like. I'm just gonna blend this out so that everything is nice. I'm going to prime my eyes for eyeshadow with my Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. Just kind of sticking that right on the center of my lids, and then I'm going to kind of just blend it out. And this is what I do for the most part. I do actually have another primer that is also from Urban Decay. It's in the shade Sin, and it's a really pretty rose gold shade. And sometimes I'll put that on if I just want just a light wash of color, and that's it. But for the most part, I do like to go in with the original, and then I grab my Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk palette. I am getting a little bit bored of this, so I might have to look for something else. It's getting very dirty and I've used it a lot. But I'm actually only going to be using 2 shades today. This is kind of what I've been going for recently, so I'm going to go with this top left shade first onto my fingertip. Then I'm just gonna kind of gently work from the center out to kind of get a nice light wash of color. Sorry about my cat, he is so loud. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do that on the other side as well. Then I'm going to grab the shade on the upper right here onto that same ring finger and just kind of gently work this right into the crease of my eye. And this just gives it a little bit of definition without looking too overly dramatic. It's a little bit more of a natural look than the last time I probably showed you what I do for my makeup. So that's all I've been doing for my eyeshadow recently, but my favorite part of my makeup looks all the time is my eyeliner. There were a couple videos that I did recently where I didn't do any eyeliner just to try something new, and I decided that I didn't like it so much, went back to the winged liner, and I just love the way that looks. So the eyeliner that I've been using is the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner, and this is in Intense Black. And the way that I like to do this is to first start in the inner corner of my eye and try to draw as thin a line as possible, which is probably going to be a little tricky to show you, but I'll do my best. So I'm going to start in the inner corner and just do as small a line as I possibly can, all the way to the other end. And then I'm going to draw a little line up towards the end of my eyebrow here. So just going straight toward the end of my eyebrow. And then I'm going to start at that tippy top of the corner here and just draw a very small little triangle. And join that up with the rest of my eyeliner. And fill in that little triangle, and that is it. That's all I do, but I have been loving this forever. It's probably not an in-fashion thing anymore, but I just love the way that it looks on me, so I'm just gonna keep doing it. I mean, if it makes me happy, that's all that matters, right? So the mascara that I've been using is amazing. It is the Marc Jacobs Blacker at Lashed mascara, and the wand is the perfect size for me. It goes on so nice and black. It is more of a lengthening mascara, but I also like that it kind of separates out my lashes as well. So yeah, really, really loving the way that this mascara makes my eyelashes look. Everyone else in my family was blessed with such amazing eyelashes. Like my daughter has amazing ones. My son's got them. They both got them from their dad. I have to do some false ones. So yeah, I have found that this mascara works really, really well though. Moving on to my brows, this product that I'm going to be using, I have talked about with varying degrees of success. Right now, I really, really love it, and it is the Anastasia Brow Definer in Auburn. And my biggest thing is that you have to use such a light hand when you're applying this. I had used one from Chanel a while back, and you needed a really heavy hand to do that one, so I got used to that. And then when I went to go ahead and use the one from Anastasia, oh man, it did not work out at all. My brows were very frequently way too dark. So you need to be very, very light and just kind of build up as you go with this. But yeah, now that I know how to kind of use it, it's been much, much better for me. And I can see why other people really like it as well, so. Kind of gently coloring in any spare areas. I'm still using the same blush that I have been for quite a while, and it is the Charlotte Tilbury Chic to Chic blush in the color Ecstasy, but this blush did have an unfortunate accident and I no longer have that centerpiece. So yeah, there's that, but it's fine because I usually only used the outer ring anyway. And then I am applying this with an actual brush. This is the Chanel blush brush, and powdered blush anyway is just one of those products that you really do need an actual brush for. So yeah, I like that, that works. Then to finish out, the lipstick that I've been using most recently is the Tom Ford lip color in the shade Spanish Pink. It's a really pretty kind of coral color that does also have the rosy pink that I just cannot get away from. I love rosy pinks, and I am hoping to do a video just on all of my favorite lip colors. So yeah, I'm just gonna quick apply that. So that's basically how I've been doing my makeup recently. I really like that it's a little bit lighter and airier, a little fresher. I don't know, I'm looking forward to the more casual looks for these warmer months, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, certainly give it a thumbs up, and if you don't want to miss any of my videos, certainly go ahead and hit that subscribe button and notification bell down below. But I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!